If you want to make your Figma prototype feel interactive, one of the most important skills to learn is how to connect frames in Figma. This is what turns static designs into clickable experiences that let you move from one screen to another. In this video, I'll show you the simple step-by-step process to connect frames, buttons, or any layer to another frame using Figma's prototype mode. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Figma tips and tutorials. Let's get into it. First, open your design in Figma and look over to the right sidebar. At the top, you'll see different tabs for properties, and you want to switch from the Design tab to the Prototype tab. This is where all the interaction settings live. Once you're in prototype mode, Figma will let you create links between elements and screens. Next, select the frame, button, or layer that you want to use as the trigger point. This is the object that the user will click or interact with. It could be a button, an icon, a card, or even an entire frame depending on the experience you want to build. Make sure the correct object is selected because the connection will start from that item. Now move your cursor to the edge of the object. When you hover near the side, Figma will show a small blue circular node, sometimes called the blue plus icon. This is the handle you use to create the connection. As soon as you see it, click and hold that blue node. While holding it, drag the line over to the target frame you want to link to. You'll see Figma draw a connector line as you move your mouse. Keep dragging until the line reaches the destination frame. When the line snaps into place, release the mouse. That means the frames are now connected. After that, Figma will open a small pop-up menu where you can configure the interaction. This part is really important because it controls how the prototype behaves. In the interaction settings, choose the trigger, such as on-click. Then set the action to navigate to and pick the frame you want the user to go to. You can also choose the animation type, such as Instant, Dissolve, Move In, or Smart Animate if your design supports it. If needed, you can go back and adjust the settings at any time. For example, you might want one button to navigate to a new screen, while another frame goes back to the previous one. Figma makes it easy to build these flows visually, so you can test the user journey before handing it off or presenting it. A good tip is to keep your frame names organized, because when you have multiple screens, it becomes much easier to see what is connected to what. Clear naming also helps when you're working on larger prototypes with lots of interactions. So to quickly recap, switch to the Prototype tab, select your trigger element, hover to reveal the blue node, drag it to the destination frame, release it, and then customize the interaction settings in the pop-up. That's the full process for connecting frames in Figma. If this video helped you, please give it a like, and subscribe to the channel for more Figma tutorials, design tips, and beginner-friendly walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.